people are so used to TikTok and swiping and like getting something new every single time. You need to like capture the viewer's attention, and I don't know what else. Like, you know, like.
Do you think that Mr. Beast will ever have his big break?
He's fucking doing it insane. He's gonna hit 100 mil. He's gonna keep going. He's always talks about how he never wants to stop YouTube.
Bro.
He wants to do it for the rest of his life. He's gonna be the biggest YouTuber in the world.
Not if T-Series has something to say about that. But listen,
I don't really count them.
What do you have? What do you have to tell the Indians so that he can win?
What?
Yeah,
What
directly to the Indians.
What do you have to tell the Indians so that Mr. Beast can win?
When you make a YouTube channel, unsubscribe from T-Series because they automatically subscribe you to them.
They do auto
and
sub
it's
them
not
in
fair.
India.
So if you don't like their content, just unsub and then sub to Mr. Beast instead.
That is
And
unfair.
Well, Mr. Beast is doing as well. He's going fucking global. Like he's already on his way to fucking being the biggest. He's making a Spanish channel. He has like channels.
It's crazy
in,
that
like,
he speaks that many languages.
I know. I don't know how the fuck he does it.
He's a savant, bro.
It's actually crazy though. Like he was saying he's hired like I don't know what languages, but he hires like the biggest actors in those languages to voice over his videos. So like they're the best quality and shit.
That's a really
it's
good
insane.
idea. Wow.
It's so cool.
Dope.
Like his Spanish channel gets millions of views, and now he's bringing in audiences that he would have never got.
He's not just subtitling it.
No,
he's dubbing
bro.
it.
No,
Yeah,
he's dubbing all the
Oh
voices.
my
They have a
God,
voice for
that's
Chandler,
fire.
Chris. Every single person in the video has their own voice actor. It's fully dubbed, so he's getting these audiences. Oh, I think so. He's the first person to do this many different languages. He's getting audiences from so many different countries that nobody would have
like a
ever
cult
got
following.
to,
it's
ever.
like fucking anime kids, bro. They'll like I went to fucking India and the dudes were like, "You watch Mr. Beast?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Do you watch it dubbed or subbed?" I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what to answer."
I know, it's crazy. It's insane.
Good job.
He's reaching this whole new demographic that nobody has ever got to, and he's the first person to get to this type of level.
So I have a question about as far as format goes, because you know you say certified banger, CTR, retention, this and that. So like with the fact that you heavily
CTR being click through rate, chat.
Yeah.
So anyone who sees it clicks it.
Yes.
You follow these analytics to a T, to the point where it creates a format for your videos. And I just clicked on your 50 bodyguards video, and I will say the thing I noticed is that the way that you introduce the video, the way the video moves as far as like the visuals and shit, it's very Mr. Beast like. But you know who else does that? Like Phidias does that, Eric does that, and there's some of the most successful people coming up right now. So I think it's interesting that format is kind of a universal format for like the bigger creators, where like you guys all have like a really dope idea, a really good thumbnail, and a very, very similar format for the videos. But it makes me wonder if eventually YouTube is going to realize that this is the format, and if they're going to encourage it or not. I mean, I'm sure they're just going to encourage whatever makes them the most money.
It'll change eventually. It always does. That's how YouTube works.
Yeah, it does.
Algorithm does change a lot. Like right now,
you were with us.
Yeah, I was at Vid Summit.
I want to mention that before.
Do it. Go for it.
Hayden Hillier Smith mentioned it. He's Logan Paul's editor, and he said he thinks next is the storytelling era of YouTube.
Yeah, 100%. That's what it's funny you say that too, because he was mentioning that. And my first video that blew up and brought my channel back was an 18-minute video, but it was all like story. Like I told story throughout the video, the whole video, and then that's like the main part that Berserk and I try to work on with videos. We don't try to go for like crazy editing. We've been focusing on structure and story, and like what makes sense to keep the viewers sucked in. And then like if the structure makes sense, because if the video makes sense and it's easy enough for a fucking 5-year-old to watch and view and shit, you know, everybody, it's just, we try to keep it like easy to watch, easy to tag along, easy to understand. We go through, like when I finish a video, Berserk will go through it and he'll say like that part didn't make sense, or we don't need that part in the video, we can cut that out. And we just try to make every single video make sense. And if it makes sense, it'll get good retention.
That's why you're my favorite YouTuber, Mel.
You're my favorite streamer.
You're my favorite YouTuber. I watch you all day, every day.
I watch you get on bikes from people in LA and then almost fall off. Do you remember that in your IRL stream? You're at like the Christmas
That shit
place.
was crazy.
It was funny. I didn't want you to fall, but it would have been.
Dude,
oh my gosh.
I felt like I was gonna die.
I know you were screaming on there.
Somebody
but
shut this fucking baby up. Holy
milky.
shit.
That's what we.
Booba.
But that's like so important, right?
So-
It's just like the story and the structure of the video. Like,
So-
does it make sense?